Hello and welcome. This is Wylker, and this is my Regrowth Let's Play series. Thanks for watching. As promised, I've begun work on my great Botania tower. Oh, I just fell. And there she is. You can see a little walkway to connect the two. And I've made several stories. And that's just a little quick sneak peek. I need to craft a whole bunch of flowers. You can see some of my day blooms up there at the top. And I'm going to do that real fast, and then we'll walk over there and you guys can see the setup. I will be right back. Okay, so here we are at the Botania Tower. And it's not done yet, but it's functional right now. And let me tell you something. I'd forgotten how hard it is to craft a lot of stuff by hand. I'm so used to auto-crafting everything. But you'll see here's my first floor, which is technically the second floor, but the ground floor is not accessible. I did use the stone hingey thing as a base. I grabbed the mob spawner out of there, the witch spawner, and moved it. And what I've got going on here is a mana distributor with 4 mana pools, trying to up my total mana storage, under the assumption that at some point in time in the future I'm going to need way more mana than what I have been using right now. And then this floor is the one that I have not quite done any work on yet. And this is probably going to be the floor where I set up those excuse me, those flowers that milk XP from you. And I may have like some more of the ones that eat lava, or I don't know. This floor will be kind of the manual mana generation floor. And there's a spreader here that aims down. And then this, the very next floor up, is my passive water-based generation with hydrangeas. And in a perfect world, this room would be a little bit bigger. Maybe one bigger in each dimension. But again, since I used that Stonehenge base for... yeah, that's cool, right? Since I used that Stonehenge base for my... tower design, the dimensions aren't exactly what I would want, but I may expand on this later. And then the top floor has all of my day blooms. Now, excuse me. Now I messed around with day blooms a little bit, and they can't have a roof over them at all. So yeah, that's why this room's like this. And again, I may make this wider. Like I may add wings to some of these floors, because while this is a lot of mana generation, it's not as much as I was hoping for. So, but this mana spreader shoots directly down into this mana spreader, which shoots down into this mana spreader, which shoots down into this mana spreader. I'm sorry, into the mana distributor. And then finally, in the first floor that I've blocked off are all of my nightshades. So normally this room's completely dark, and it has its own mana spreader that shoots upward into the mana distributor. So a lot of different varying forms of mana generation, and hopefully a little bit better receptacle for it here. And you know, again, this doesn't give me a lot of room to work in. Like for example, I need to get that whatchamacallit, the agglomerator put back down. So I need to figure that out. What I'll probably again do is make like maybe a little balcony or wings, or I don't know, something. So this room is a little bit more functional, and it looks kind of cool. You can see kind of the mana shooting down as it gets generated. Speaking of, I need to do a little bit of a better job of transporting that mana, and to that end, we're going to jump into another part of Botania that I have not really used yet, which is the lenses. So I made a bunch of lenses. Let's see. I'm going to clean up my inventory here real fast. I made chisels. I was worried I was going to blow through all my chisels, chiseling up that tower. Let's see. The Kobata can go back up there. Oh, I made a rod of the seas too. I made this rod because I was... making all those flowers in the petal apothecary, and there's no good way to autofill this in this pack. I do have a method that I think will kind of work. I got to see how that open spreader drop, or that open crate drops items. I was thinking you could maybe drop a bucket of water on it and then maybe have an obsidian pipe that sucked the empty bucket back into a system. The issue with that is there's no good way to fill buckets either, which means you would be stuck with doing something like this recipe with the essence of water, which means that you're going to burn through your water pretty quickly. I don't know. I have some ideas that I could make it work if I wanted to. But in the meantime, I have this cool thing, which, you know, this is neat. So let's talk mana lenses. The mana lenses I think that I want to use here are, let's see, mana manipulation, mana lenses. Okay. The ones we want to use are, I believe, I want to make a combination. I want to make the potency lens because it increases the amount it can carry. And then I want to give it a resistance lens. That should make it carry more and not lose as much when it loses it. Yeah. So, essentially I have the 1, 2, 3 levels of spreaders and then the fourth one that shoots up. So I made 8 of these lenses. And I think we need 8 or 4 slime balls. I don't know. This is kind of unknown territory. And then what we got to do is craft these things. So the potency lens, I'm sorry, the potency lens is just a fire rune and the resistance lens is just an earth rune. So I think if we grab our earth runes, I don't even need all those. I have to make some more of these pretty soon. If we do like one of these, right? And then one of these. And then I think we can do this. Yeah, potency resistance. So I think that's what I want to do here. So let's get these going. 1, 2, 3. And then these. And then these. 1. Let's not screw this up. 2. Cool. So now I've got 4 of these potency resistance lenses, and they don't stack for some reason. I don't know that I understand why. But, oops. Can't get in from there. I may change that entrance one of these days, but I thought kind of this suspension bridge would be cool. See, they end up with a lot of mana coming through these things. All right, now I don't really know how to do this, so hopefully this will just work. Oh yeah. Okay, that totally worked. Did that like change the way it looks at all? Oh yeah, look, there's a lens. Can I get it off? Oh, I sure can. Nice. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, give that guy one. Oh, okay, I was trying to refill it. And then we give this guy one. Bam, look at that. And then we'll go all the way back down to the basement. And we'll give him one. Cool. So hopefully that will increase our efficiency of gathering and transporting mana. And, you know, these are going to take a while to fill up, which is fine. They're filling up a little quicker than I thought they would. So, that is the beginnings of our Botania tower. Pretty happy with it. I don't need to make a lot more changes here for now. Let's see. When I left off, I think last episode I was trying to make a something for a quest that I did not realize that Botania also adds a dimension. What the heck was that I was trying to make? Something in one of these quests. Oh yeah, this thing. It's a tuned stone, but I guess you have to go to this other dimension, which I guess is pretty in-game for Botania, and I don't have any idea how to do it, so I'm going to stick with my not skipping progression and completing these quests as they come up, which means I need to go ahead and finish as many of these seed quests as I can. Where's that other one? I need to get our steel stuff finished. And I think with that Ardite, we can get a cobalt pickaxe made. So I'm going to work on some of that. I'm going to see if I can do any of those seed quests and smelt that Ardite and go from there. I'll probably need to run a couple rounds of harvesting out here on our essences too. I've been using a lot lately. So I'm going to do a couple things off camera and then I'll be back. Well, guys, I decided to make an Ardite pickaxe and come into the Nether and get some cobalt, which I've done. I found a lot of good stuff. I got a bunch of quartz ore and some more emerald for whatever reason, and I don't know, I just grabbed some stuff and I found 9 cobalt because I think cobalt's going to be my key to get into the top tech levels, get osmium and stuff. But man, I just spent an hour plus wandering around the Nether completely lost. I used to have a really good habit of placing torches everywhere I went to prevent getting lost. And I kind of gotten out of that habit, gotten a little bit lazy, and I just paid for it big time. Man, that was a beatdown. Wandering around the Nether. It's not as bad as it used to be, because like, at least with Natura, like there's more landmarks and stuff, like those glow mushrooms and all that other good stuff, but man, I'll tell you what, I was contemplating, look how much durability I used on it, just digging through stuff to try to get out of there. I was contemplating just jumping in the lava, but I have all my stuff on me. It would have been an absolute nightmare. So anyway, my goodness. I mean, it's almost scary. You're just wandering around and there's enemies everywhere and lava everywhere, and it's very disheartening. I'm glad I got out. But I made a vow. Oh, I have 2 more Ardite ingots left in here. Yes, I made a vow to myself that if I got out, which I did, that I would never again go into the Nether and not leave torches. So there you go. Okay, so now with cobalt, let's see. I don't really want to make any cobalt tools, but what I want to make is manilium, which I believe is Ardite and cobalt. So I have 2 Ardite. Maybe 1 short here, right? Oh, do I have another Ardite ingot? I think I might. Let's see. I think I may have mined 1. Yes. Okay, so what I think we can do here is make... I really pimped out this Ardite pickaxe. I put Fortune 3, which is 450 lapis, which was almost my entire lapis supply, and I put haste on it. And that seems like it might be kind of a shame, because I think I'm about to... Can you take tools apart? I don't think you can. But anyway, let's see. If I put 2 of these in here, and I put 3 of these in here, That should give me 3 manilion ingots and a little bit of cobalt left over. So let's see what happens here. Dun, dun, dun. I made a bag to take with me this time because I was tired of picking up all that stuff all over the nether and having to dump it. Here's the ardite. Oh, I'm only getting 1 cobalt out of these ores? Interesting. I thought I'd get 2 out of each of those and end up with 3 manilion and 1 cobalt left over. But this is great news. Let's see here. Look at all this junk. Look at all this netherrack. Like I need all that netherrack. Alright, so what we should be able to do is... Come on. That takes 3, right? Oh, it only takes 1. I don't know what I was so worried about then. I thought it took 3. Yay! So, should be able to do that. Does that leave me with 2 in there? It sure does. Cool. That is outstanding. So I should be able to make a pickaxe out of this with that. And I thought I had some more obsidian parts laying around. No? Okay. Can you make tool rods out again? Wood, stone, flint, cactus, bone, obsidian, netherrack, slime, paper, blue slime, or thaumium. Huh. Yeah, it seems like obsidian's the way to go there, right? I don't think I have any obsidian floating around. That's fine. Now the question is, what should we do with the rest of that manilium? Is there something cool we can make out of it? And I would love to make the seeds, right? Oh no, there's no seeds for it. So I think you make cobalt seeds, is that right? Yeah, you can make cobalt seeds, which are super expensive. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you need a block of manilium for that. Which I can almost come up with, right? Because, let's see, let's get the manilium out of there. Oh, no, 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 no. It's stupid. I guess it doesn't really matter. But oh, am I going to be 1 short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am. I'm going to be 1 short of a block. That is a beatdown. That's okay. I can go find 1 more. So yeah, I want to try to get these quests done. So, but that's going to be tough because I'm actually going to need more than that. I'm going to need 18, and then I can make, oh, this is extreme essence. And whatever refined steel is. Oh, that's running steel through the blast furnace again? That seems like kind of a beatdown. I put, I think, a stack of coal coke in there, and that's what I ended up with was, hang on, I got more. Anyway, oh, okay. See there, I do have a bunch of cobalt. It's really strange. Yeah, look at that. I'm just getting it out of the smeltery for now. Cool. So let's go down here. I'm going to my little random ingots chest. We'll throw this stuff in there for now. I think I'm going to throw this, some of the stuff I really don't want. So the lapis I don't really care about. Honestly, the emerald I don't really care about. We can keep that and that. The nether quartz I definitely care about, but I'm not going to process it right now. So this can go in there. Gotta go return that. Glowstone and oh my look, my tank's full. Nice, 1600. Okay. These are off. Nothing's using power. That's cool. We don't really need to generate much power until we have a place to store it. So that's why I'm not too worried about that right this second. I know how I ended up with the cracked sand. This can go back in here. Let's make this pickaxe. That's exciting. I had some paper laying around. Oh, I do. Okay, pairs of paper. Let's grab a couple obsidian. I'm gonna have to take a quick break here in a minute. All right, so obsidian tool rod, nice. Let's make a second one just because. And then a binding of paper. I like the paper bindings. I think it gives you a little more flexibility with your tools. Sweet. Throw this over here. Okay, so this is really great. Yeah, that's double awesome. That lets me get osmium. I mean, I can start working on osmium. Now, I think osmium seeds require also a block of manilium. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go ahead and get my Botania or my magical crop stuff finished. That's going to involve, let's see here. Oh, hey, something with rewards. Oh, I got a creeper heart too in the nether, which means I can do I can make my creeper seeds. Oh, yeah, I made rutile seeds earlier. Okay, I was really confused. I was like, what? Yeah, I figured this rutile stuff was important. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Looks like all you make with it is titanium, but it seems like titanium is going to be a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to clean up some of my seed research here, and then we'll figure out a plan to work on this. I think what we're going to have to do is try to get some of the rest of these seeds researched and get this extreme essence stuff going, and then I don't know, work on other cool stuff. Maybe, where is it? We have steel now, so we can finish up some of these quests. And then where are they? Where's my eggs? Yeah, and then maybe bang out a couple of these, couple more of these things. All right, I do have to take a quick break. I will be back. All right, guys. Well, I did go ahead and finish some more quests off camera. And I went back into the Nether and did some very heavy exploring in the Nether. Man, I've been really productive, actually. So I went to the Nether and got, finally, some osmium with our new cool Terra Shatterer. And I haven't leveled it up yet, although I did learn how to level it up. And so we can actually complete a couple of quests here. That was weird. Oh, yeah. I think toggling your anti-stropic filtering really messes with fluid in tanks, so that should get fixed here in a minute. But I finally can complete this quest, which will give me a ton of rutile and osmium. Looks like my biggest bottleneck right now is going to be, what's this stuff called? Ardite, because I'm going to need a bunch of Ardite in order to make the Manilium to make the last couple seed quests that I need. So I'm probably going to end up back in the Nether off camera doing Ardite harvesting. And then I finished some more of our egg quests. Where is it? So all I have left to make is the fallen eggs, which you need a wither skull for that. So I need to figure out how to get beheading on... Oh, actually, I think you can, there's a Tinker's Construct weapon that gives beheading, I think. And so I'll go... We'll do that on camera. We'll go nether hunting. And then finally, most excitingly, I learned about the Sojourner's Staff. So now I made a Sojourner's Staff, and now I can actually move around pretty quickly, which has been wonderful. And I built some platforms on the bottom of the tower. Just did some general like cleaning and oh, I thought I could make that jump. Let's see. There we go. I moved my altar out here. I reinstalled our agglomeration plate and put our sparks back up. And put a enchanting table with 4 mana pylons. Although I don't know if 4 mana pylons actually does anything for you. I think maybe you can just take advantage of 2 at a time. Anyway, and then I chugged a bunch of my XP drops to mess around with enchanting because I really needed a creeper heart. So I put looting on one of those cool witchery daggers. And yeah. So anyway, been busy, did a lot of stuff, and I will, I'm going to cut this episode here, and when I come back next time, we will make some more seeds, we'll do some more questing, and my goal is to get started in witchery. So now that I've cleared out all this area, I'm going to go ahead and get witchery started. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.